I'm just going to do this little quick video, or hopefully it's going to be quick. It's not actually an addendum to my It's a Pastel Christmas, but I have used the graphics from that. So I want to make a little folder for my lists. I've created these. We've got a food shopping, I've got 5 of them. It's for Christmas. I've got the gift list. Now I've got notes, there's always extra notes. And a guest list. Who's coming to dinner. And I want to make a folder. Folder to put these in, to pop them in the box, Christmas box. So what you're going to need is 2 pieces of white cardstock, and these are 250 GSM that I've used, but you could use a little bit lighter, but I wouldn't go too much lighter than that. Okay, and we're trimming these to 9 7/8. I think I need a bit of a light here. That's 8, that's 9. 9 7/8. By 8 1/4, and that's the size of my cardstock. I always use A4 because that's what we use in this country for the most part. So if you're using letter, cut it down to 9 7/8 by 8 1/4. That's all I need the trimmer for. Now I'm going to get out my scoreboard. Okay, I'm scoring down with the short side up, scoring down. Hang on a sec, let me try something else. The blade is blunt on this, but I'm sure the scoreboard is fine. Well, that gives me 9 1/4, so well, I don't know how to use this, to be honest. So I won't. Go back to the old tried and true little one. Okay, 8 1/4 at the top. Now we're going to, our first score is going to be at 4 3/4. No, it's not. Disregard that. I'm going on to part 2. 2 1/4. I thought that was a bit too much. 2 1/4. On both pieces, you want them exactly the same. 2 1/4. Okay, and scoot it around. With your score at the bottom, and we are going to score at actually put your previous score on the top. Sorry about this, I'm just reading my notes and I've only just designed this. Okay, we're scoring at 4 3/4. That's 4 3/4. And then the next score is 9 1/2, but my scoreboard won't take that. My scoreboard only goes up to 8 inches. So if yours goes up to 9 1/2, score down there. If it doesn't, after you've done the 4 3/4, flip it over so you've got the larger part at this side, and then score at 3/8. 1 2 3. Okay, we're going to fold that up. Let's take this off. Open it up and fold that score. Open again and fold that score in. I always find the narrow scores are so difficult to fold and crease. I think we've got it. Okay, so you've got one like that. We're going to do the same with the next one. We've got our score there. Put that at the top. Now we're scoring at 4. Oops, lost my glasses. At 4 3/4. And then I'm going to flip it round and score at 1 2 3 8. Okay, now this one I am going to place it on the other side, and I'm going to rescore all of these score lines. Because I want this one to be opposite the previous one. So all our folding on this one is going to be opposite. So it just makes it easier if you score it on the other side. Okay, so with this one we have that flap on that side. This one we want it on this side, which is where it is. Okay, let's go back to number 1, and we are going to just fold it in half for a second. You can see where our score line is there. I want you to mark down the bottom with a pencil 1 inch, and then we are going to cut. You can do it by hand or with a trimmer. We're going to cut from that pencil mark to that score line. So the pencil mark is there, score line. Hopefully that's about right. I've just put a new blade in this trimmer and it's ridiculous. So this is what you've got. And while we're trimming, we will trim this little piece off here. So that's what we've got, okay? Let's do the same with the other one. One inch. I think it would probably be better off doing it with scissors, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Erase this on there. Let's get rid of my pencil marks. Now we'll get rid of this little section here, just inside both score lines. Now we are going to join these two together, just with some glue. Glue. Gosh, I had it a second ago. Here we go. And make sure that this edge is inside that score line of the previous one. Not quite straight here, so a little bit of maneuvering will fix it. And our folders will go like that. Oh, we need to just fold. We can do it on the scoreboard or with a ruler, but we're just going to rescore that piece there, and then we're going to score on the other side of it. So you've got that 3/8 of an inch inside those two score lines. And we'll fold that over, and we'll fold the second one over. So this is what we'll have. That will close, and this will close with our little things inside. I could have made this a little bit smaller, but you know, if someone wants to put some more dooflakies in there, some more papers, Christmas cards or what have you, you need a bit of extra room. So let's start on the outside. I'm going to use some ribbon. Let's see what we've got. That's not enough, is it? Blue or pink? Blue or pink? I'm going to go pink this time. I feel I've used a bit of blue. That should be enough. Just use your own judgment there. And this is a 1/2 inch organza ribbon, you can see by the shine. So I'm just going to eyeball the center of the front ribbon in half. Okay. Now for the matting, matting is your own choice. Depends on how much of a border you want. You can have 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch or less. Just cut your matting to whatever you feel that you want. You will need 8 pieces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the same size. And then you will need 4 pieces from here to here, and then from here right across, and then we'll snip that off later, that corner. Okay, what should we have on the front? What do we got? This little snowman. This one, I think. I like this one. And I'm just using glue. You can use, of course, and I've got a blockage, haven't I? Still, seriously, come on. No. Nuts. Nuts. I've got a fine needle handy. Still got plenty in there, I think. Yep, still got plenty. Oh, wouldn't this rot your socks? Seriously. Sorry about this. Anybody else have this problem? Come on, flow smoothly. I think we've got it. Yay. I'm finding this quite often with this art glitter glue. I don't know if it's down to me or I don't know. Perhaps I need a bottle with a larger, slightly larger hole. Maybe this is just a bit too fine. Who knows? It's all trial and error, isn't it? All crafting is trial and error. How easy is this little pouch? Seriously. So easy. Okay, flip it over, flip these away. And then I'm just going to put some glue down here, right on the edge there, just one line. Pop that up, get rid of my excess. Just let that dry for a bit. This one, oops, that's not straight, oopsie doopsie. It needed to be away from the score line, and it wasn't. It was on the score line. Oh, in the new year I'm heading up to Queensland again for a little holiday, week and a half or so. Two of my favourite people in the world. I love these guys to bits. And catch up with some nieces and nephews. Unfortunately, my hubby doesn't like to fly, and it's quite a drive from here to Queensland. Days and days. Not a hop, skip and a jump, that's for sure. There we go. Now we are just going to put some pieces here. I'm just going to have to put a little line there down to there, I think. Where's the top line? Oh, there it is. Probably would have been best to shape these ones before gluing the bases down. Seriously, you've lost it again. Oh, there it is. So I'm going from that line just down to the corner. If I miss the corner by a fraction, I'm not terribly concerned. Okay, we've got our guest list. Now, I designed these on my publisher program. Just some lines with a backing Christmas paper, which I faded out on another program. Put a guest list in there. And our gift list. Some notes over here, and then our shopping list. Oh my gosh. You see what I've done? I put it there and it should have been there. Anyway. Merry Christmas. Don't worry. Don't worry. So it folds up like that, and then it folds like that. So I am just going to put it here. What I'm going to do is grab another piece, about that long. Find the center. And eyeball the center again. And pop that there. Sorry, I'm out of camera range, but I'm just trying to bow it. Just trying to make a bow. And we've got a little bit too long, so we'll just cut some off. And there we go. The little folio of our shopping lists and food lists and stuff like that. And that is going to go inside my Christmas box, which is here. Here we go. Great stuff. Oops. Okay, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, please give me a like. Please make a comment. And if you've never seen me before, how about subscribing? It just helps with my YouTube channel. It really does. Thank you very much. See you later. Keep well and stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.